Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hey, y'all. Welcome. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sorry, y'all had to text back someone. So we're going to be talking about look good, feel good. How are y'all this morning? All right. You said you ready? All right. So I chose to talk about this because a lot of people lately been asking about stuff, and the answer is simple. Look good, feel good, man. Look good, feel good. Put time and effort into yourself, and you'll be fine. Okay, whatever problems you're having, refocus the energy back to yourself and looking good so that you feel good. When you feel good, you do better, you're more productive, you get more favor. And so things will definitely start looking up for you. Okay. And a lot of women know this, and y'all can agree with me in the comments. The better you look, the better you feel, the better people treat you, the more positive things happen. So get up, make up, look good, and get out there and stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop playing the victim. Stop rotting in your bed and stop trying to diagnose yourself with stuff that you probably don't have, and you just need to get up and make yourself look good. Okay? Back in the old days, that's all you had. Back in the old days, you got to get up and make up. Make it do what it do. Okay? This modern era allows y'all to make too many excuses for yourselves. And I'm here to tell you, it ain't working. So get up and do what you got to do. Get up, put on some lipstick, do your hair, put on some makeup, put on a cute outfit, and shut up and get up and go do something. I'm telling you. Because some of y'all be just, girl, how you going to be ugly and whiny? Go put some makeup on. That's why you feel bad. Look what you looking like. You sitting up there looking like who did it and why. No wonder you feel terrible. No wonder you keep scrolling and looking at other people, and then you pass by a mirror and almost scare yourself. No, ma'am. Get up and look good. No excuses, okay? No excuses. Thank you. Needed to hear this, especially today. Okay, Miss Celebrity Scandalous. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I notice that when women look their best, they act totally different. When women look their best, they act totally different. This is why men don't like makeup and hair, because it boosts your self-confidence and your self-esteem, and you don't, take just, anything or anybody when you're looking your best and you're feeling your best, because when you look good, you feel good, which means your confidence level is up there, which means your standards are going to be up there. So when men say, well, I don't like all of that extra stuff, that's because they don't like your self-confidence, and they don't like you to feel good when you look good. They want you to feel blah and like you blend into the wall. That's what they want you to feel like, so that you don't have standards, so that you don't have self-esteem, so that you don't question their presence as a 50-50 provider or someone that doesn't do what you need them to do. They don't like it when you don't feel good about you. And a lot of women has been asking me, well, what do you do when someone flirts in front of you? Well, ma'am, if you look better and you already look good, it don't matter, because men could literally be flirting with you right in front of him as well. This is why I tell y'all, ladies, look your best whenever you're going somewhere, when you're out with your man. And if you look better than whatever he's flirting with, then he looks stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because there's plenty of men probably looking at you, trying to flirt with you. Okay? Definitely. Who cares what someone looks? Get your money. Exactly. Get your money, but look good while you're getting it. Okay? Ain't nothing better than looking good and feeling good and getting paid. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And you know, they say that women that wear makeup and look a certain way get paid more anyway. So if you're employed, you know, you might move up in your company faster just by looking good. Because you got to represent their company. So they want the best representative. All right. So look good, feel good. Get that raise if y'all are out there doing the career path. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. Shira, the wigs with bangs like this were made for you. Thank you, Murphy. Appreciate that. Yes. I used to have bangs when I was in high school. I cut them myself. They were a little shorter than this, but they was cute. Yes, this is what I look like. Like I think it was my sophomore year in high school. I had bangs like this, and my hair looked like this. Yeah. I have a school picture. It's funny. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Let me read some of y'all, what y'all talking about over here. And thank y'all, all the members, for being members. I truly appreciate y'all. Thank you, Miss Sheena. Sheena McDaniel is a member. I see her. Miss Mila's Pink, Miss J Booksy in the house. Thank y'all for being members. I appreciate y'all. If y'all want to become members, go click join and become a member. Miss Nano Moonum. Nano Noonum. Thank you, girl. I hope I said that right. Miss Star Ruby. All right. Thanks to all the members in the house. Miss Pepsi. Yes, Kim. Appreciate y'all. All right. Okay. I shouted y'all out. Now, okay. Ashley. Get it, Ashley. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So thank y'all for being members on the channel. Appreciate that. Y'all got access to some of the videos other people don't. So, and y'all got access to them emojis. So, that other people don't. Y'all are extra bougie over here. Thank y'all. I appreciate you. So, look good, feel good. Okay, so if you're trying to level up to look your best, or at least look good every day, a good practice every day is to get up and make yourself look good, no matter what. I mean, if you're sick, okay, stay in the bed. Don't get no germs everywhere. But if you're not, get up and make yourself look good, no matter what. Okay, you don't have to do too much. Just do enough to look good and feel good. Okay, but if you're going somewhere, of course, look good. Look your best. Thank you, Miss Amanda, for being a new member. Sprinkle, sprinkle, girl. Okay, because I do every day. Even if I don't have anywhere to go, I'm gonna still do something. It might not be as much as if I was going somewhere, but I'm gonna still be looking decent. So it lifts your mood, it lifts your self-esteem, it lifts your vibration, it lifts your thinking, it elevates your thinking too. Because if you don't feel good about yourself and what you look like, and if you're blah, 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 everyone else is going to catch on to that. Your actions are going to speak. So, I always feel confident when I look my best. And so I can give my best advice. I can, go anywhere in confidence. I can function on a higher level with whatever I'm doing. Even if I'm just at home reading or typing something out or reading emails, I feel a little bit extra. So I'm going to do a little bit extra. Okay. So that's also a good thing, when you're trying to be more productive. The better you look, the more productive you actually become, especially if you have to go out and do stuff, if you have to interact with people, if you have to, do whatever. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Or if you got to deal with dusties, it's better to deal with dusties and haters looking your best because they can't say anything. Okay. Could you imagine dealing with dusties and haters looking like who did it and why? It's terrible. Let me tell you all the best feeling in the world. When someone is hating on you, but you look 10 times better than them. That's the best feeling. Just like for men, when someone is talking about you, but you 10 times richer than them, that's the best feeling, isn't it? Because like our looks are our wealth, ladies, and our wealth is our wealth. So we got double, right? And it's the best feeling in the world when people are trying to come at you, but they're broke or they're ugly or they're broke and ugly, but you look good and and you might have a bag. That's the best feeling, I promise you. So when you look good, you're less likely to answer dumb questions from dusties or entertain dusties as well. You're less likely to deal with anybody trying to give you a compliment because you're seeking validation and you know you don't look or feel your best. So any type of attention, you may feel like, oh, somebody sees, somebody recognizes me even though I'm not looking my best. No. You're not going to seek validation if you already look good and you know it. You're going to say, oh, thank you. But you're not going to be looking for it. You're not going to feel like it's a big deal because you already know it, because you got up and put in the effort to actually do it. So you already know it. So they're going to have to come much harder with more to impress you. Okay. And it's so funny, you know, even when people try to bring you down to their level because they can't get up there, you know, you still look good. You still look good no matter what. And yes, get up, look good, feel good. Raise your frequency to feel good by looking good. Do you know when you look your best, or when you feel like you look your best, people are more attracted to you? Let me repeat that. And they want to listen to what you have to say, and they want to deal with you more. When you feel your best and you feel like you look your best, more people are attracted to you. Okay? So if y'all ever leave the house looking like who did it and why, go back, turn around, go back home and do something with yourself. And the rest of your day is going to be literally way better. I promise you. Thank you, Freya. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You're returning to your corporate job after a medical leave and your mental health. Oh, okay. How do you level up and not feel embarrassed for my time away? Girl, lie. Sprinkle, sprinkle, Miss Freya. Lie. Girl, I just said that so I could go on a long vacation. Just lie, ma'am. You know you can still do that. It's legal. Unless you're in a court of law, then don't do it. But you can do it to everybody else. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. People do it all the time for real. So what's the difference? Okay. You said what? Home ST? You said I'm a slut. No, ma'am. Or sir, I'm a. Y'all like the necklace? Okay, y'all can get yours at hocosmetics.com. This is a pheromone company. Liquid Finesse makes everybody like want to be nice to you and generous to you and attractive and attracted to you. Get Liquid Finesse. That's an everyday scent. I wear that every day. Shout out to Ho Cosmetics. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And let me tell y'all. Okay, so if you're going to go to Ho Cosmetics, let me tell y'all. Get Press Him. Okay. It's a pheromone. And it's a spray. Or they also have like an oil. But get Press Him. It's called PRESSHIM. Get Press Him. It makes men feel like they're in love or falling in love with you when you spray it on. And it smells like fresh air, water, clean, crisp. Like it doesn't really have an odor, and you can mix it with any perfume. Get the scent Press Him. Use my coupon code SHERA. If you get Press Him, if you go out on dates and you wear that, there's a hormone in there that makes the man feel as if they're falling in love with you. So they're going to be like, I don't know, there's just something about you. I don't know what it is. I just feel really close to you. I really like, they're going to follow you around. They're going to like do whatever you want. So it's called Press Him. And I would pair it with Liquid Finesse just to get a little extra, because they'll be very generous. Y'all see how much I've used, right? They also have the smaller bottle. That's the purse size. And if you get that, use my coupon code SHERA. Definitely get it. And they also have these necklaces in gold, which y'all have probably seen me wearing. And they also have them in silver. These are high quality, like very, very nice necklaces and really good quality. So I have one in gold, but I'm not wearing it right now. I have on this little mock turtleneck. But definitely get your pheromones to help with, you know, finessing and getting what you want and making men fall for you and being more generous with you. It doesn't hurt to add a little extra. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Get it, get it. It works. I promise you. And those who have it already, definitely they know. All right, sprinkle, sprinkle. Those who have bought it, they already know. You said sometimes you feel that those oils are borderline witches' potions. Girl, it's just pheromones. It's okay, it's science, literally. So pheromones, okay, so let me tell you how pheromones work so that in my terms, in my language. So let's say you're ovulating and you release a pheromone once a month and it draws men to you. Well, having some of these pheromones is like releasing it whenever you spray it on you or whenever you roll the oil on you. It's like releasing that every day instead of waiting till you're ovulating for it to be naturally released from your body. This is a way to release it on a daily basis so that men are literally attracted to you as if you're ovulating daily. You get it? So their senses are going to be like, you know, naturally attracted to you because the pheromone scents are going to make them feel like, oh my gosh, I don't know why I'm so drawn to you. So it's kind of like that. Okay. There's hormones and pheromones. So it's literally just science. People use the stuff in y'all's food that y'all eat every day. Not this stuff, but they put hormones in your chicken. They put hormones in your beef. They lab grow your Chick-fil-A. Y'all still eating it. Y'all ain't torn on that. So why not get you a bag by using the same science to level up and get this money? Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Hope that helps you. The link is in the description bar. And if you can use my code SheRa, it's also there. But it's just Heaux cosmetics.com. And then when you get to the checkout, there's even a quiz you can take on there to see what hormones you should get for what situations. If you want to take that little quiz, definitely take it. If you already know what you want by reading all the descriptions, great. When you check out and you want to save a little something, use the code SheRa. Save your money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. You said, you're right. I'm going to purchase. Okay, Money Sue. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all always like, a lot of people know that these pheromones work because, you know, they've seen the reviews or they've heard people's stories, but they don't know whether they should use them or not. I'll say one thing. Don't use them around dusties. If you're going to use these, wait until you get right in the presence of the person that you want to affect and then put it on. So you need to carry it with you. Don't wear this all willy-nilly around dust. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said you have liquid finesse, Miss Witt, and it works. I know. That's why I'm almost out of it. But luckily I have another bottle. Yay. I have 2 more bottles. You know, I keep me some of this because it works. I think they're getting ready to have a Black Friday sale too. So if y'all click the link in the description bar and scroll down until you see HeauxCosmetics.com, I think they're getting ready to have a sale, so y'all need to get it. Is it sweet or clean? It's clean, ma'am. It's clean. You can pair it with any other perfume. It's very clean. Okay, Crystal says, ladies, the pheromones work. I have both Press Him and Liquid Finesse, and I get more when I wear them. Thank you, SheRa. Okay, Miss Crystals, thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for letting know, because I'm trying to let y'all know. You know, I'm not going to tell y'all something that ain't true, especially on how to get this money. I mean, because, you know, why not get more if you can? Before you ask him for some money, before you ask him to go shopping, make sure you have on that Liquid Finesse and that Press Him. And he's going to be like, yes, ma'am. It works for me all the time, every day, because I wear it every day. Like, you don't want to really explain the effects that it has on men. Let me tell y'all, if men are also listening, they have some for men too. They have pheromones on there for men to attract women. So if you're a guy that's listening, y'all can go over there too. Use my coupon code. They have pheromones for men to attract women as well. I didn't want to tell y'all that, because these dusties might be saving up their little paycheck. But they do have some for men. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Just click in the description bar where it says more. Scroll down until you see Hoe Cosmetics, HEAUX.com, or you can just type it in. And then use my code SheRa when you check out. And there you go. Home TS. We don't care. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's not really an insult in America anymore. I don't know. Are you from a different country? People got necklaces that say ho now. We don't care. That's just a term of endearment. All right. So thank y'all. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, anyway. He said he don't know, girl. I don't know if that's a he or a she, girl. You never know. Pick me shit in the house. You never know. Some of these women go harder than these dusties out here. But okay, let me tell y'all a secret. A lot of people don't realize this. Look good, feel good. You ever notice it's not the most attractive women? They're not doing the most hating. More attractive women, they don't really do too much hating. And I'm going to tell y'all why. Because they're happy. Because when they look good, what they do, they feel good because they're already happy. And they have, they're getting special treatment. They're getting compliments left and right. They're getting, living the best life. They're having doors opened for them. They're feeling their best. They're walking in their highest confidence. So you're not going to find them, dealing with a lot of negativity or hating on other people because they don't have a reason to. They look good. So when you look good, you feel good. And so therefore you don't need to bring anyone down to your level if you're not feeling good, because you're trying to bring people up to your level so they can feel good with you. You get it? So when you look good, you feel good, you try to help other people level up to feel good and look good as well. So they don't have to deal with certain things anymore. You want to elevate and transcend a lot of the negativity in this world. And we already know that, doing so is going to help you get to the next level of whatever it is you're trying to do. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said, yes, you notice that the ugly girls that are mean. And when I say that, ugliness is not something that you have to stay or remain. You can literally put in effort to look better. So a lot of people aren't ugly. They're just lazy. And I always tell people this. You're not ugly. You're just lazy. Look good, feel good, put in the work. And it's not a lot of people's fault that they don't understand that they got to get up and look their best. They didn't grow up learning that. No, they didn't have an example of that. It's not a habit. This is why I raised my daughters to get up and look good every day, because it's not a habit to some women, but it should be. Hi, Shira. As a feminine 23-year-old gay guy, you're a provider who is 27 approached you, who is willing to pay all the bills, but you're not attracted to him physically, and he is an energy vampire. Any fairy godmother advice? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, so what's the best thing to do to an energy vampire? Show them the mirror. Vampires don't like mirrors, right? Energy vampires don't like mirrors. So mirror their energy vampirism. Okay. um, when your face, and if you don't like what he looks like, okay, well, just imagine what his bank account looks like when you're dealing with him. Okay, that's number one. Number two is you just show him the mirror when he's trying to siphon your energy from however he's doing it. So for example, if he's trauma dumping on you, if he's talking this and he's talking that, do the exact same thing to him, but more. You know what I'm saying? Until he realizes what he's doing. Then he'll stop, because it's the exact same thing. So for example, if he says, oh, I had a bad week and I was doing this and I was doing that and you did that, it's like, yo, I feel you. I had the same type of week. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad there's someone I can talk to about it. You will not believe this, this, and that, and poor Aunt Ethel, and you're gonna be able to help me out with Aunt Ethel. I knew you would. So, and so forth and so on. And oh my gosh, what were you saying? So you do whatever they're doing, but you make it more intense so that they can understand what, if they start talking about something, you're going to start talking about something. So they need to zip it. Okay. Mm-hmm. You ever notice that if you get in the presence of an energy vampire and you start being a bigger one, that they shut up? They'd be like, yep, that's what I thought. Okay, show them the mirror. That's why vampires don't like mirrors. You got a Fenty mirror? Show them that. Y'all know I love me some Fenty. Also, get the bags, or you got Whole Cosmetics cuffing season. Any more testimonials? Yes, I think I had, that was my first kit that I got. It works. You said they go away and say your drama, but you got to lure them back in by ending it with another question about what they were saying. Oh, I'm so sorry I cut you off. What were you saying? Then you do it all over again. It's a cycle, So thank you, Taylor Bree. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Provider been in the hospital for 2 weeks and has not sent a payment through, though he said he would. Should you keep a contact or fully cut off? Girl, what he in the hospital for? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Well, honestly, girl, give him some grace period. He in the hospital. He could be he could be hanging by a thread. You don't know. Wait till he get out the hospital, unless he lying. You better call up there and see. If not, where's the other one? Okay. He in the hospital. Call the one that's well. All right. Call the one that's well. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said what? Somebody said, is he even alive? Thank you, Safari Squad, for being a member. He said, what? Sugar Daddy sent you some outfits to meet him. You asked him how much he would give you. Oh, you 200 for an outfit. How much you give you to go see him? He got mad, saying he just off. I'm just after the money. Ask him, what is he after? Thank you, GFY. Sprinkle, sprinkle. One anti-age skincare tip you can't live without. I don't call stuff anti-age. And most of the products that I use don't say anti-age on them, because I think a lot of people think, I don't know, the higher end products, a lot of them don't say anti-aging. They say youth, or I don't know. But I just use Heritage Rose Serum. Then I use Innisfree Jelly Cream Moisturizer. I actually have a link to all the beauty products that I use. It also includes the skincare in the description bar. It says Amazon beauty items that I suggest. Click there and you'll see a lot of the skincare products that I use. I also like anything that has kelp in it. Also take you can also take supplements like seaweed, kelp. You can take spirulina and stuff like that. That definitely helps. You can have a plant-based diet. That definitely helps. Okay. So I say my number one youthful retaining technique is probably my diet and the fact that I drink lots of water and that I am plant-based. Also that I mostly wash my face every night and every day. Yes. And I moisturize. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Look good, feel good. Get up and look good. Force yourself to make yourself look good. Stop making excuses and you'll see the big change in your mood. I'm sure you started off on the wrong foot with your husband by paying for too much. He's on the road to making twice the salary now. How can you turn things around? Is it too late? No, say, okay, well, I'm done paying. I've given you enough time to get your stuff together. You finally got it together. Now I can rest and just rest. Don't do nothing else. He got it now. You know he got it financially. So it's not going to be a burden to him. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Just tell him what you're going to do. Don't ask. Tell him. Like, I'm done now. You got it. Go be, you're the masculine one in the relationship. You got it now. And just go and relax in your feminine man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. If you have any type of issue that makes you not feel your best, get up and look your best. Okay. Get up and put something on your face. Do your hair. Get a cute outfit on, man. That's what you do. I keep telling y'all the same thing. Get up and make up. Make yourself look good. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I missed the super chat. Hold on. I'm getting all these chats. Okay. Okay. Savannah asks, how can you make your 18-year-old boyfriend not turn into a Dusty? He's showing signs of being a future Dusty. Ma'am, he's only 18. He's not going to be serious about life until after 20. The best thing you can do is allow him to be young and remind him that he needs money in this world to have the type of woman that he wants. Don't pay for anything. Don't go 50-50 for anything. Make him pay for everything. Make him understand that most women don't respect men who can't provide, and just allow him to understand his role in life. But as an 18-year-old, he's not going to be serious about anything for a while, bam, unless he has a goal and he's very focused. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, I mean, hopefully you can focus him on a goal that may distract him from being Dusty. Okay, so talk about the future and his goals more than you talk about Dusty things. All right, thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said you have a great idea. How about getting a job? Yes, the human chapter. How about getting a business instead of working for someone else? I think that's even better. How about being an entrepreneur so you don't have to clock in and you're not free? I think that's way better. Think higher. Uh-oh, cat lady without a cat does reviews. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You was recently out of town and caught a nasty cold. I'm so sorry. You made sure to wake up and pop an aspirin and then get yourself together. You felt better instantly. Yes. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So yes, even if you're not feeling your best, if you look your best, that is going to definitely help you feel better for sure. Physically and mentally. Okay. Mm-hmm. You said you kept telling an old man who's interested in you that you like money, and he's not. Well, he's not offered you any. Then stop responding to him, ma'am. Okay, respond to someone else. Talk to someone else so he gets the point. Every time you talk to him, talk about some money. If you respond, make sure it's only about money. Okay. That way he understands and he knows you mean business, and you're not trying to fall for the okie doke anymore, okay? Okay, I think someone sent me a Cash App. Let me see. Hold on. Terrence says, great example of looking good, queen. Thank you, Terrence. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And then Denise says, for sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Miss Denise. I think she sent that yesterday. But thank you, Terrence. I appreciate that. Okay. Goddess Aries, you said there's been a lot of dust in the chats from your last few videos. Girl, that's a view and a click and engagement. That's money. I don't mind. The dust will be dust. I rebuke dustiness anyway, so they're just giving me money. All right. Thank you, Milagro Sprinkle Sprinkle, for a super sticker. Yeah, if you look good, you feel good, you know, you vibrate higher, you are more productive, you're favored more, you get more, you're offered more. Just keep going. Keep making yourself look good and feel good, and you'll see how far you get. Thank you, Anne. Absolutely sure. Since you started investing more in yourself, focusing on better skin, healthier hair, and regular workouts, you've noticed a whole new level of self-confidence. You genuinely feel like you are at your prettiest today. Thank you, Miss Anne. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yes. Thank you for sharing that and for the super chat. And that's definitely true, because I always tell ladies, if you want your self-esteem and your self-confidence to skyrocket, you need to get up every day and make sure you look good and feel good about yourself every single day. Because no matter what people tell you, if your looks are serving, if your looks are giving, you're not going to believe what they're saying anyway. And you're not going to want to bend your standards for them people anyway, because you look too good and you feel too good to be brought down. So when you're looking good, you don't care what other people think, because you look too good. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You feel too good to even care about any negativity. You're like, la, 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 la. I look good. I smell good. I feel good. What did you say, hater? What did you say, Dusty? I'm so sorry for you. Anyway, so yes, you like this lipstick color? Me too, girl. It's by Lawless. Oh my gosh. Girl, yes, it's a lip plumping lipstick. This color is in a nude shade called Annie. Don't you love it? Oh my gosh. So anyway, what were you saying over there? Oh, I don't care, you know. So, oh my gosh, my skin, yes, it's glowing, isn't it? Yes, it's very nice. What skincare products do I use? Girl, let me tell you, I don't want to gatekeep. What are you saying over there, Dusty? Oh, I don't care. So, oh my gosh. Hi. Anyway, like I was saying, you know, okay, why is that man looking over here? What did you say? Bartender, they've already paid our tab? Wow. We ain't got time. We're too busy being adored. Thank you, Taylor Bree. Sprinkle, sprinkle. To be fair, he hasn't. Oh, okay. To be fair, he ain't dying, and it was easy to click off a button, click of a button, and he has multiple times. Girl, he's probably feeling sorry for himself, and that you're only concerned about his money while he's sitting there in the hospital. It is desperate to keep checking on him. He already knows the game you're playing. Girl, you might as well go up there and visit him. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He'll click on the button if you go up there and visit him. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Girl, you might meet a doctor along the way, in and out. Girl, go ahead. Go get on your best outfit. Go walk up in that hospital. Get your money. Then walk out with, might see a few doctors along the way, a few surgeons. All right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said you seem dumb though. Well, that's the beauty of seeming dumb. Seem is the key word. Okay. I'd rather seem dumb than be dumb. Thank you, Milagro. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Have you ever done micro needling? No, I've never done that. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I've never done that before. But I don't know, if somebody offers it to me free, I might take it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. But no, I've never had that before. Have you? How does it feel? Does it hurt? Okay. Sounds a little painful. Anyway. So like I was saying, I'd rather seem dumb. I'd rather play dumb than actually be dumb. You get a lot further in life. Mm-hmm. Okay. You said Marilyn Monroe played dumb and wasn't. She sure wasn't. Then they say her IQ is higher than Einstein's. I read that somewhere. I read that. Anyway. I've learned, okay, so let me tell y'all something I've learned throughout my years. But let me answer this question real quick. Your provider told you he's married and you already knew, but you act like you didn't. He wants to get things more serious after this, but I don't want to give it a name. How can I make him provide still? Tell him that you'll be only with him if he's able to do these things for you. Then you can, then you can be together. So pay all bills, pay off some debt if you have any debt, and whatever car note you have, make sure he pays it off. Make sure you're living debt-free and have a good savings and enough money to start your little business if you're going to deal with him, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right? You don't have to tell him all that. Just tell him you need him to pay some bills and give you some money every month. So let me tell y'all something about acting dumb. It gets you a lot further and it gets people talking a lot more. And you can learn so much by playing dumb. Thank you, Zella. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Why would a guy who's letting you move into his spare condo, giving you money for a vacation, taking you shopping, be hesitant about buying me nice jewelry, even though he says he can afford it? Okay, because if he starts to buy you jewelry, what he's thinking is that you're thinking it's more serious than what it is. So he's already got a spare condo. That's not a problem. He didn't do anything extra to earn that. He already had it. So he's not giving you anything. Giving you money for a vacation. Okay. Is he going on the vacation, or is he getting rid of you so he can do some other dirt? Is he paying for your convenience? Okay. He's taking you shopping. Okay, great. So you can look good when you go out with him. But buying you jewelry means he's becoming serious about you. Maybe he's saving up the big gifts for the holidays. Maybe he wants it to be a special occasion. Maybe he just doesn't buy jewelry for everyone. My thing is, if he's not able to enjoy it, or if he's not able to, be a part of it, or doesn't want you to think it's more serious than what it is, he's not going to get it. So just ask for the money and buy your own jewelry. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Or get somebody else to give you jewelry, ma'am. I mean. Yeah, he sees jewelry as like commitment. Um, mhm. Okay, oh, okay, I was gonna tell y'all, okay. This is what I've learned about playing dumb. Men like to teach, men like to share, men like to show you the way. If you already know too much, they don't think that they can impress you, so they don't even try anymore. Okay? Let me repeat that. If you're too smart or you seem too smart, men don't feel like they can impress you anymore. So let's say they've already impressed you with money. Now they want to impress you with their intellect. If you already know everything, if you're correcting them, if you sound more intelligent or educated than they do, they're not even going to try. They would literally go over to somebody who's dumb or playing dumb and talk to feel good about themselves and then try to impress that woman versus someone who's very smart, highly educated, or intellectual, you know? So you got to understand that. I've learned that a long time ago. All right. Okay. I don't know. Like, I'm not talking about anybody in particular because I don't really watch too many YouTubers or videos. But let's say, for an example, there's a highly educated person giving the same information that I'm giving, but they're doing it in a more, you know, professional manner, speaking with terms, of psychology or whatever, or they're talking about, this and that, and they're approaching it from more of a intellectual perspective. They're not getting the same audience. They're not getting the same responses. They're not getting the same money. They're not getting the same people interested in them. They're not getting that. They're not getting a lot of stuff that people that play dumb get. How to get a man from dating apps to give you money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I don't believe in dating apps, man. hmm Thank you, Stella. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How to care less and level up. He is paying more attention to her female friend. Okay. Female friend than me. What I did wrong. He had feelings for that woman before. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What you did wrong is you don't have a male friend that you got on the side, man. That's what you did wrong. Sprinkle, where your other one? He got another one. Where yours? He's telling you right now. He got another one. Where is your other one, ma'am? Why he's not looking at your other one? Why he ain't worried about your other one? That's the question you need to be answering. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Where's your man friend? Okay, get on it. The Yoruba goddess, thank you, girl, for being a member. Thank you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Shout out to Goddess Aries. Thank you, girl, for being a member. She said, where's your richer friend? Exactly, XO. Where's your man? Where's your other man? Okay. You said you all deserve to be cheated on every day. And so do y'all. Y'all all deserve to be cheated on and drained of money every day. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. We already know men gonna cheat, so it don't matter if women deserve it or not. But you gotta pay for forgiveness for us if you don't want to lose us. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Belly Belly. Or Bell Bell. He wants to pay for your flight to see him in Dubai, but he won't cash at me instead. He's 24, I'm 27. We've been online friends, but now you're talking married. Girl, sprinkle, sprinkle. He don't send you no money. Girl, I ain't going. He gonna fly to you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Tell him to fly to you. Men who love you more will come to you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And plus he's 24. Girl, I wouldn't believe nothing come out his mouth. Tell him to come to you and bring some money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If not, goodbye. Okay. I don't think men realize that a lot of women that have the mindset that I have don't care. what they're doing anymore. As long as they're paying the bills and doing the job that they were put here to do, provide and protect. We don't care what you out there doing. We could be doing the same thing. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Uh-oh, Sophie Lauren. Thank you, girl. Oh, she sprinkled me very nicely. Thank you for the generous super chat. Thank you for your knowledge and helping me drain your provider's bank accounts. Okay, Miss Sophia. Miss Sophia Loren. Sprinkle, sprinkle to you too, ma'am. Get that money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I see you sharing. Okay. Let him fly to you and bring you some money, ma'am. Don't be a pygmisha. Okay, come on over here if you like me that much. If not, bye. He said, how do you not care? Because, okay, so what did I read? How do you not care if you are interested in cheating too? Then make him pay for his mistakes. That's how you not care. So, for example, if he's cheating, then and you catch him and he wants your forgiveness, make him buy it for whatever price that you suggest. It could be whatever you want. He's got to do that for your forgiveness. If you don't want to cheat, then you say, okay, well, then you have to pay for my forgiveness. And you don't really have to forgive him. You just get what you want to get. Oh, thank you. See her later. Thank you, girl. He spent $5K on you and bought you a car after knowing him for a few months. He's now holding back on giving you more. He keeps talking about marriage and he moving in with him, even though I don't want that. Okay. Bought you a car. Is the car in your name? Okay. How much is a few months? Spent $5K or gave $5K? There's a whole difference between any of that. That's not enough. So if the car is in your name, is it fully paid for? If not, all he did was probably bought himself a car and gave you the key. So we don't know that. Okay, we don't know if that's yours or not. Second, if he's only spent $5,000 in a few months, that's not a lot. Did he spend it on you only or you and him on dates? Is $5K in your bank account from him or not? Because that's not enough. Tell him to do more. Tell him you need to be totally 100% provided for. You need to get to know him a little bit longer. You need to be debt free and all bills free. That car needs to be in your name. You need to have enough money to leave whenever you feel like it, funded by him in your bank account. So no, ma'am, that ain't even enough. That's not enough to do anything with. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. I mean, that's nice just for dating casually, but nothing says moving in. I don't know, like I said, I don't know if that car is fully paid for in your name or not. I don't have a feeling that it is, but the car is not in your name and it's not fully paid, then it ain't yours. I don't know why you claimed it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, you're just driving it. You have nothing. Get something. The more a man invests in you, the more he respects you. The more you get to know him. Don't make rash decisions. That man ain't spent nothing on you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He bought himself a car and let you drive it. He spent $5K after a few months together on stuff for you and him. That don't add up. All right. You got to do way, way more. If you still working and clocking in and paying your own bills, ma'am, no. Mm-hmm. Let's see. You said, what's this narcissism old BS, girl? I don't know. What's this dustiness, sir? I can ask you the same question. What's this dustiness about, sir? At least mine is beneficial. These dusties coming here. So what's this narcissism about, sir? Well, what's your dustiness about? It's about some money. What's your dustiness about? Being broke? All right, then. I think we understand each other. But Shira, you are still working, though. But think about this. There's dusties that's been in here since I first clicked go live, and they're typing. I'm talking and answering questions to help women get to the next level. So women don't have to walk around miserable with dust. I'm doing a public service. I literally am. I'm literally helping people end poverty cycle and generational curses. I'm literally serving humanity. I'm literally donating my time for literally pennies because I don't have to go to work. I can literally sit here. I can read my book. I can play in my makeup. I can write letters with fancy ink, like dipping pens. In calligraphy, I can paint. I have an easel. I have watercolors down there. I can literally be doing all these hobbies and talents that I have. But what I choose to do is help ladies rid themselves of dust. So I don't have to walk out my house and see women unhappy holding hands with a dusty who can't do anything for them, and watch other people suffer in the cycle of poverty that keeps repeating over and over. I don't want to see that. I don't want to keep seeing it. So if my work helps other people, I'm calling it the great work. I'm calling it the great work. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. I don't have a boss. That's my boss right there. Myself. At any time, I can click off and go paint a portrait. Okay. Y'all got to understand that. At any time, I can click off and go shopping. I could be shopping online at the same time on my phone while I'm still talking to y'all. Thank you, Gail. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, girl. I could be gatekeeping. I could literally be one of those influencers that just try on their clothes, put on some makeup, and walk out the house with a cute purse and chunk the deuces at y'all. But I'm trying to help y'all. Okay, the car is in his name, but he sent you $5K in the bank. Okay, within 3 months. Okay, you told him it's too early to move in. You're right. Thank you, ma'am. Because divide 5K by 3 months and see how much he sent you a week. Okay. I'm trying to look for my phone because here. I always break out the calculator when y'all start talking about over a few months, and I really need to see how much he thinks you're worth. So 3 months times, okay, so let's say 30 days. 3 times 30 equals 90 days. Okay, let's do 5,000 divided by 90. Let's see how much he thinks you're worth a day. $55 a day, ma'am. You get paid more working at McDonald's. Oh my gosh. $55 a day? That's not too good. Let's see how much you would make a year. Times 365. Girl, that's $20,000 a year. That's below poverty level, ma'am. You might as well go clock in at McDonald's. And that's on Mary, who had a little lamb. Thank you, Blessed Innovates. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So These men be breadcrumbing y'all, but y'all need to bust out that calculator and start doing some math before y'all start considering what's happening. Okay, you gonna move into somebody that's paying you less than McDonald's? Ma'am, no. Shout out to McDonald's. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Somebody might need a job. Thank you, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sure, you're 25 and married, a very successful man. Thanks to your advice, you're getting ready to grab some tacos and lay on the beach. You live at a tropical island now. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Eat one for me, ma'am. All tennis. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. So let me tell you what you need to move in with him. I'm gonna get my calculator back out. Do you want to live at poverty level? Do you want to live at middle class level, or do you want to live like upper middle class? So I'm gonna tell you how much money he gonna need to give you to get you to the level that you're trying to get to. Okay, so he's gonna have to do more today. Like he's gonna have to do 20K. You said 3 months times 90. Let's see how much he would have got you. He would have been giving you a little bit more. You would at least got $200 something a day. That's Thank you, Money Sue. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for your service, Shira. I can't wait to begin your hotivities. Yes, get them pheromones. Hocosmetics.com. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yes. Okay. Bust out the calculator whenever a man start doing anything for you and see how much he thinks you're worth. Okay. Then you're gonna wake up. I know a lot of women don't do this because they're blinded by somebody decent to them or seeming like it's a lot, but it's really not. Okay. So how much your allowance be? Your allowance should be what you need or want. The lifestyle that you want to live by, ma'am. So if you want to live the lifestyle of poverty level, then that's what your allowance is going to be. What do you think you're worth? That's what you need to ask for. Okay. I'm literally going to do the math. Like, okay, this is how much I need a day in order to deal with you. That means if you give this to me once a month, I'm gonna divide it out throughout the days, and this is how much you got to add up to for me to deal with you. If not, I can go get 3 of y'all and add and go out to dinner with y'all and still have a business on the side and still collect your money and still get way more than what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So you got to do the math, or else you're wasting time. Thank you, Trina. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for the super sticker. So do the math, ma'am. It's not even worth you being there if he can't give you more than McDonald's. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Ihar. What's your name? Ihor. Turbo-boom. Okay, I can't pronounce that, but I'm gonna call you IT. It, like the clown, Pennywise. Okay. This channel is for money diggers. Yes, it is. You're very observant. You get 1 point for that. You all will end up alone. With money, though, sprinkle, sprinkle. We all know your tactics. You're not the target, sir. Lie and cheating. We learn from y'all. Asking for cash is the reddest flag. If you don't have money, we don't want you. If you can't give money, you're not the target. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I thought they knew. You said that is sad, but thank you for giving me money, sir, to tell me that it's a red flag to get money from men. Thank you, though. He paid me to tell me that I shouldn't be trying to get money. That's the same thing as men telling women, y'all are just prostitutes. Well, there ain't no prostitutes. There ain't no Johns. The supply and demand, sir. We're not that. If you don't put a ring on it and say I do, and put our name on half everything, and you want something for free, that's not our fault. Supply and demand. He said deep down he wants you. I know. Thank you for the money, sir. That's all I heard. Cha-ching. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yes, this is a channel for money diggers. This is a channel for women that want men with money. Not a channel for men, not a channel for women who want to go 50-50. This ain't the channel. Okay? This ain't it. But thank you for subscribing. Make sure you hit this notification bell so the next time I go live, you come give me some more money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because this money is a money digging channel. So welcome, and make sure you bring your wallet again. Sprinkle, sprinkle. We appreciate it. Don't you feel masculine after giving me some of that money? Instead of complaining about women wanting to be provided for? All right, then. I'm glad I could make your day. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Make sure you bring your wallet again. That's right. Thank you, Lachelle. Sprinkle, sprinkle, for the super sticker. I appreciate that. How do you get your boyfriend to buy you a gift when you are mad at him? Send him the link to what you want him to buy you. Could you date a pastor for the building fund? Of course. I'll be telling them what to say to get that building fund going. Okay, this is what you got to put in the sermon so you can get that building fund. Okay, this part will get them excited. Girl, I would be helping them. You said your pastor story? Yeah, I'm gonna help the pastor get the building fund so he can give it to me. I'm like, okay, pastor, let me help you write your sermon so we can get this money. You want to attract wealthy men? Should I wear dark feminine or soft, exotic, or classy? Well, it depends on how you look. Can you pull it off? Some women can't pull off certain things. So I think if the man is super old, go for more dark and feminine. If the man is a little bit younger, go for more soft. If the guy is very conservative, go for classy. Okay? You said that looks like a poor woman's home? Well, looks can be very deceiving, sir. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Why won't it let you send super chat message? I don't know, Miss Trina. Maybe too many people are sending it. I'm not sure. Thank you. Let me see. Somebody sent us. Okay. Okay. You said so many men are up in here. I know the screen shot, that thumbnail, look good, feel good. It's the truth. That's why they click, man. You think they clicking on a Bonnet Pick Misha video? You think they clicking on somebody's video with no makeup on, looking like who did it and why? No, they're not. They clicked on my video because of the thumbnail. Okay. You think these guys are clicking on my video to literally listen to what I'm saying? Or do you think they clicked on it because of how I looked? So look good, feel good, get money, ma'am. Attract, get paid. If you, what brand are those nightstands? My nightstand? These are vintage, what you call it? Vintage refurbished nightstands from a vintage refurbishing store. So I don't know. Somebody painted it, refurbished them, and I bought them. Okay. I don't know the brand, man. We have like a lot of really nice antique shops and refurbished like antique furniture that people paint with like chalk paint and like finish wood with. So I bought that. You know, I live in the South. I live in Texas, so we have the kind of like antique shops and stuff a lot around here. So I bought it there. I also have a dresser and another tall chest of drawers that match that I had painted the same. I think I have a vlog on this channel where I showed you my new furniture. Because it's not really new now, but when I first got it. Thank you, Trina, for the super sticker, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. You said you give trans woman. I give them what? I give them information and knowledge to get the bag too. Yes, I do. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And whenever people call me trans, I take it as a compliment because trans women, there are a lot of beautiful trans women. Some of them trans women be putting in more effort than some of these, you know, cis women. So I take it as a compliment. Thank you. Advice to be cold? I just don't care what people think. Get money, man. If it's not beneficial, you don't care. That's the attitude. You said clearly people are not used to seeing women dolled up enough. It's okay. I don't mind. It's not an insult to me. It's actually a compliment. Okay. Because the funny thing is, like, there are women that wear way more wigs and makeup than me that those people worship. So it doesn't bother me. Okay. You said, so you are a woman, your face is very masculine. Well, you know, I am a woman and I got the bag and I'm trying to teach y'all how to get the bag. I'm not trying to teach you how to do your makeup, ma'am. But if you have to insult me to feel good about your face, I will definitely take that because I've already got money and I look good. Okay? I will definitely take that my face looks masculine so that you can feel more feminine about yours. Okay. People are absolutely ridiculous. Wow, exactly. I'm gonna let her have that one so she can have good vibrations today. These people are and their insults. Gosh, exactly. You said we need a Shira AI bot so we can ask it questions. That's just gonna call y'all pick Mishas if y'all ask dumb questions. You said that's why you're so beautiful. Thank you. You said Shira looks magical. Why? Thank you. You're so sweet. You said somebody sent me $20. Hold on, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for your service, Shira. Can't wait to begin your whole festivities. Thank you, girl. I already read that one. Yeah, I read all of those. Thank you. Oh, 200. Oh, yes. Thank you. I appreciate all of those. Okay. Are men more attracted to wearing wigs or natural hair? I don't know. Ask the men, ma'am. I think they're attracted to attractive women in the whole package. No, doesn't matter if your hair is natural or a wig. If you look good on their arm, that's what they're attracted to. Okay. I think they're attracted to the entire package, not just one piece of it. Okay. You swear you get prettier every time I see you. Thank you, Miss Yasmin. I appreciate that. Okay. So, if you look good, you feel good. A lot of women walk around with low self-confidence, low self-esteem, hating on everybody, being nasty and negative because they don't look good. And a lot of people ask me, how can I build my self-esteem? How can I build my confidence? Stop comparing yourself to other women and look your best and do your best every day to level yourself up, and stop trying to compare yourself to everyone else. If you're comparing yourself to other women online, and I said this yesterday, stop doing that, because those women aren't following you around everywhere. Those women aren't walking with you into the store or into the bar or wherever. They're not following you. If you are beautiful in your environment, in your town, wherever you live, stop comparing yourself to women that aren't following you around. Like, a lot of people be mad at beautiful women for no reason. Those women aren't walking next to you. No one's comparing you to them when you go out. You can look your best too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I've seen beautiful women post pictures online, and then I see a lot of negative comments by other women. Like, ma'am, that woman is not going to be your friend. She's never going to be walking next to you. She's not in the same room as you. Stop hating. Yes, ugly is a choice. It's also like you can look your best if you put in effort. I definitely think so. Thank you, Miss Tilly. Okay, what? Sugar Daddy, you bet a month ago, 1K in 3 weeks. He has S with someone. Okay, that's not enough, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's not no sugar daddy. That's a splendid daddy. What y'all talking about? Let's bust the calculator out once again. You said, okay, thank you, Waste Goddess. Is yoga a natural walk, a dusty date? How much money he spent? Nature walk and yoga. Do he own his own yoga studio? And is the land y'all walking, do he own it? No, that is a dusty date, ma'am. I'm sorry. If it's free, it's dusty. Okay, let's bust out the calculator, Miss. 1K in 3 weeks. Okay. 7 times, that's 21 days. 21,000 divided by 21. $47.62 a day. That's the splendid daddy. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Somebody said salt daddy. Okay, you right. Salt, not even no Splendor. That ain't even sweet. Ain't even up to 50. All right, take yourself. Dia asks, so taking yourself out to dinner tonight on the rich side of town, you feel like being bold. How to try to get light shopping upon first meeting. Well, if you meet somebody tonight, wherever you're going to dinner, make sure it's next to a shopping center. And if someone approaches you and talks to you or whatever, say, oh, I planned on going and looking around in a few of the shops. Do you know of any good places to go? And when men like suggest places or suggest things, it doesn't even have to be clothing. It could be anything. When men suggest places, you're like, oh, well, I've never been there. Could you show me? Or would you mind showing me? Or, oh, really? I never know about that. Are you sure? Well, I don't really know what that's at. Then they'll offer to take you or show you. So you got to play dumb a little bit and ask questions and act like they're teaching you something or act like you value their opinion on whatever. And then he might take you somewhere. Okay. But you gotta be cute, though. You gotta be cute, smell good, look good, and feel good. He said, okay, Angel says, why do your sisters and cousins always have something to say or get mad when I wear makeup or look presentable? They make me feel so small. Okay, you make yourself feel so small by listening to them and valuing their opinion, because all they're doing is talking. It's up to you whether or not you listen or care. So remember, you have to okay even acknowledging whatever they're saying or valuing what they're saying. They're making you feel small because you're allowing them to. If someone is saying, oh, well, you're doing too much, I'm like, well, you're not doing enough. Okay, that's your response. Why are you wearing makeup? Why aren't you wearing makeup? Well, why are you doing that? Because I look good. That's why. Well, why do you got to do that? Because I can. Why aren't you doing it? You get it? Well, you don't have to do all of that, but I love to, and I get better treatment. And if you could use a little, turn it back around. Who cares? Learn to speak up for yourself, or you're always going to be feeling small. Learn to stop caring, or you're always going to be feeling small. You're always going to be allowing people to manipulate you and make you feel some sort of way. Who cares? Let them look like they look, and you go look good. You said in person, they just suck their teeth. Ask them if they got something stuck in their teeth. You got something stuck in your teeth? You need a toothpick? That's all you got to ask. You need some floss? Thank you, Lyric. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You gotta learn to stand up for yourself and stop dealing with people. It's like, do you need some floss? You got something stuck in them teeth? All right. Okay, OCN, I missed your chat. Hold on. I don't see yours, man. Okay, but I see somebody else's. Maybe yours will pop up. How do you increase self-love? By seeing yourself as a goddess? By knowing it, not seeing it, but knowing it, and acting and walking, talking, and getting up every day and looking like it. That's how. Look good, feel good, ma'am. Getting up every day and treating yourself like one. And other people will start to treat you as one as well. Okay. Thank you, Lyric Lene. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, I don't see the other super chat you were talking about. Thank you. Okay. How to react when a man disrespects you at job. Do you work with this man, or are they a customer or a client? Cheeky winky. I would ask him to repeat it if it was like something very bad. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. What did you say? I couldn't hear you. Could you say that again? I'd make them repeat the disrespect, and maybe others will be able to hear it. Then he'll have to say it all over again and really understand what he's trying to do. And once he repeats himself, this is what you can say. Oh, well, I'm so sorry you feel that way. But, are you going through something right now in your personal life? I mean, I don't mean to pry, but it seems like you're in a bad mood. How's your diet? Like, don't take it personally, especially if it's at work. Be concerned for his well-being, that he's acting that way because he's acting out. Treat him like a child. If his disrespect does not affect you whatsoever and you belittle him into the position of a child, you have the power at that point. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Tilly. So you shouldn't accept $1K every 3 weeks. You paid $500 for first date. He told me he had S with someone. A girl, he's a sugar daddy. He's not your boyfriend. That's number one. He's giving you chump change. Why do you care what he's doing? He's stringing you along, breadcrumbing you. You must be homeless if you think that's money. No, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You will make more working at McDonald's in the drive-thru. Probably twice as much or 3 times as much. If you went clocked in at McDonald's, you would be getting 3 times as much. So what I'm trying to tell you, man, is that's not a lot of money. That's not your boyfriend. He's not a sugar daddy. That's a salt daddy, like that lady said. He's giving you $47 a day. I'm not getting ready to care what no man is doing who's giving me $47 a day, man. I can get that doing something else. Okay? You can sell a toe pick and get $47. Not even a whole foot. What you doing? You could sell a dirty sock on Poshmark and get $100. So listen to me, man. That man is broke. He sounds a little dusty. He's paying you $47 a day. If you do the math, you're only getting $47 a day. Okay? Who cares what he slept with? He probably paid them way less. Okay? If that's the most money you ever got out of a man, you need to go back to your mirror and you need to put in a little bit more work. If that's the most you could get out of a man, you need to go back and do some more work. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's it. I'm just going to help you out with that. Go get you some more makeup, get your hair, nails, get your outfit together, and try again and see if you can get a lot more. See if you can find a real sugar daddy, not no salt daddy that's giving you $47 a day. Okay? Go back and start again. Start over. You can still take his money. Don't do nothing with him. But add a couple of other ones to the roster that's giving you some real money. Okay? You got a salt daddy. That's better than getting a dusty. So I'm a commend you for not getting a dusty, but you got a salt daddy. Go at least go find a splendid daddy and then level up to a sugar daddy. Okay. It's levels to it. Okay. So I'm proud of you for not dealing with no dust, but we got to do better. What to do if people say you're intimidating? I'm sweet. Just carry yourself well and effort into my looks. Don't want to scare off prospects. Okay. You can't scare off a masculine man that knows what he wants and has money, because men who know what they want, who are masculine and sure and confident within themselves, aren't intimidated by beautiful women. All right. Those men are insecure and they're not very masculine. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You don't want them anyway, ma'am. Okay. Because you'll end up making excuses for them later. You don't want that either. So. Okay, Jen says he's done everything for you, but he's pulling back, not as generous, initiating, quick to handle things. The games begin. Speak up or play dumb. Okay, so the thing is, if he's investing in you and he's giving you money and he's starting to pull back, you should have been asking for twice as much as you needed in the first place. So if he did start to pull back, you would still be getting everything you needed. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you start off asking a lot, and then if they start pulling back, you're still getting what you need. And then you can literally say, well, why aren't you doing as much as you did in the beginning of the relationship? Then they'll start to try to give you more again. And either way, you're set because you asked for way more than what you needed. So always get way more than what you need. Tell them it's always more than what you need. Don't let them know that. They start to pull back. You got a lot of wiggle room, especially if you are starting to notice. And then they'll just be, either going to give you more, or you're still going to be good with what they're giving you because it's already twice as much as what you need. Thank you, Madam Man Eater. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Shira. You broke up with your Dusty 3 weeks ago, and you had a first date with an older man last night. He gave you $250 for being beautiful. Another man gave you $100 Sephora gift card the day before bills. Next. Okay, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Well, I am so glad you left the dust. and now you're attracting more and better quality. I'm definitely happy about that. Sparkle, sparkle girl. Yes. Keep going. That was just for a date and just a guy who gave her a gift. I mean, she's not doing anything else. If you have a roster, you could be getting like a couple of more. And eventually you're going to meet somebody that's going to give you way more. It's just a matter of time. It's a numbers game. So keep going. Keep going. It's just a matter of time. Keep going. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't keep one on a roster. Keep a couple. And then if someone wants to do the most, then you're good. They want to do the most and give the most, great. But keep them options open. Yes, Mimi, I'm going to check my Patreon messages. I checked them Monday. If you've written me after Monday, then I'm going to probably check them tonight. Okay. Thank you, girl, for being a member on my Patreon. I appreciate that. Hi. Thank you, Persian Doll Tarot, for being a member, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank y'all. Advice not to feel guilty when a guy spends on you. Girl, he's a provider. He's not a guy. He's a provider. That's what men are here for, to provide and protect. Do you feel guilty for looking like a woman in his presence? Do you feel guilty for being feminine? Then why are you feeling guilty for allowing him to be masculine? That's the dumbest thing. Come on, ma'am. Stop being brainwashed. How else is a man supposed to impress you? Okay. Well, how else are they supposed to impress you, ma'am, if they're not spending money? Go on a walk around the park, pick you a little flower. What are y'all in kindergarten? Money talks, ma'am. If a man ain't a provider, he's not worthy. Okay. Your target is what? Fat, short. Yes. Yep. That's right. And rich. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Don't forget the rich part. My target is rich. All that other stuff don't matter because we ain't looking at that. What's the point of having a handsome man that can't pay for nothing? They're just useless. Okay. You said a Shrek that spins. Okay, I heart Carolyn, sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all so silly, but that's funny. A Shrek that spins. Okay. A lot of these men want to feel like their looks are enough, but that's feminine. Do you really feel masculine leading with your looks? That's very feminine of you. Lead with your money. That's very masculine. Lead with your success. That's very masculine. Leading with looks is very feminine. Okay, Tiffany, sprinkle, sprinkle. Your rich provider slept with your best friend. Help. Oh no. Well, what do you want me to do? Like, how am I supposed to help you? Did you meet some of his friends? Do you have some more on the roster? Like, where is your backup? Is your friend still your friend? Like, girl, what's the tea? You still friends with her? Are y'all splitting the money? What's happening? I mean, if y'all don't have anything exclusive, I don't know what to tell you. Tiffany, get some Tiffany's. VHB says, get you some jewelry out of it, ma'am. You said dump them both. Go get a better one. Get you some money, dump them both, and go get a better one. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. You said, why don't you ladies get a job? Why do you think women don't have a job? Do you think these women could live and thrive with no jobs? If a woman has to go to work, clock in, work for a man 8 to 12 hours a day, and then has to come home and look at a broke man with no money, asking her to pay half the bills, what's a turn on about that? Most of these women have better jobs than y'all. That's the problem. Thank you, Denise. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How to get spending money for a trip he pay for me. Girls, what? Ask him. If he likes you a lot, he gonna give it to you, or lie and say it's for something else. Okay. Exactly. A lot of these women make more money than these dudes out here that think they're the prize. And the same dudes that's telling us to get a job and why are we lazy and that's this, that. Sir, and I said this yesterday, these guys coming here with one stream of income with their chest swole, one paycheck away from being homeless and broke. But they got the nerve to come up here and ask a woman why she's a gold digger, why she this, why she that. But one paycheck, one mishap away from not even having a job. Thank you, unknown user. Can you give any tips on how to glow cheaply? I would never suggest glowing cheaply, but on a budget. You know, it's how you style things, it's how you wear things, and it's your confidence that makes you glow. Okay. I have seen a lot of ladies that don't have a lot still look their best and look good. It's not about the price, it's about how you style it, how you dress, how you do your makeup, like everything. It doesn't have to cost a lot of money. You just have to know how to put it all together to look good. Okay. Do your best with what you got. Then go from there. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said you don't even have one stream. Gotta hustle and keep pushing. Oh, care her I heart Caroline. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Good. Okay, I whore Taverdum. How do you say your name? Taverdum. Okay. What kind of name is that? I'm just curious. I gotta look it up. Living with a money digger is a hell only S. Okay, well, you know, at least somebody likes you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, Jen, sprinkle, sprinkle. You have plenty. You can walk away from him without needing anything, but would you stay for more money even though he's acting weird, or just get up and leave? But I'm gonna keep getting the money and get it somewhere else at the same time. I'm gonna keep stacking. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, M. Nancy. Do providers think it's weird if you go to happy hour alone Tuesday, Wednesday? Not if they don't know. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, you mean like if they're out and about? No, they don't think it's weird. Most people go to happy hour alone. Or they meet someone there, or they go in there to socialize, to meet new people. Why would you go to happy hour not to socialize and meet new people? It's a social hour. It's a happy hour. You're going to drink. You're going to get, you know, people are going to be nice and social. You can go alone. I mean, most men go to happy hour alone. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. But thank you, I appreciate your money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Right, because you had two men literally insinuate that you have no friends for being at the bar alone. Okay, let me tell y'all why men say that. If they see you at a bar alone, They know why you're there alone. They know that you look good and some guy is going to come talk to you, whether the guy is rich or not. Some guy is going to see you sitting there and they're going to go, come offer you a drink, right? So they're like, well, why is she in here looking for, attention from guys? Da, 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 da. But then you have to ask yourself, like, why are these men in here? Why are they walking up to women? It's social hour. If you go to happy hour with friends, that's great. Separate. Go to the opposite end of the bar, move around. If you go by yourself, enjoy the ambiance the same as the men are doing. Okay? Go there, say, oh, I didn't feel like sitting in traffic, so I came in here to have a little drink and a little appetizer. It's like, oh, you here alone? Oh, yeah, I just stopped in for a second. Their such and suches are really good here. You're there to enjoy yourself. You're not there for them. They're the one that approached you. You ain't there for them. You're there to enjoy your little happy hour. Avoid a little traffic. Enjoy a little appetizer. And if they want to come pay for it, then so be it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. So, yes, thank you for the donation, sir. Because, like, you keep giving me money, but you're insulting me. So, I guess let me look up your name, see what kind of origin this is. I can better deal with you if I know your status. All right. Where is my search? Yeah. Uh-oh. Thank you. What kind of name is Ihor? Oh, it's Scandinavian. Okay. It's a variant of the name Igor. Okay, I like me some draft. Girl, I clicked off by accident. Okay. Okay, your name means warrior of abundance. So you're complaining about money, but your name means warrior of abundance. You're supposed to have money, sir. I'm looking up the meaning of your name. It means warrior of abundance or God of abundance. So you need to be giving me some more. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You up here complaining about you going against your own name. Okay. My real name is actually a goddess of also coins. That's why I like money. So you got to live up to your name, sir. Give me some more. You said the irony. I know. You're not supposed to be talking that lack. You said your name means goddess to Kia ship. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. I clicked the wrong button. I'm sorry, yeah. Sometimes, like, I have one of those like laptops where the buttons are on the same thing as the mouse pad, and it's an accident. You said any words of wisdom for the gays? Well, what kind of words of wisdom would you like? Because I feel like it depends on what you're looking for and what you're willing to deal with and put up with. and what your goals are. Is your goal a relationship? Is your goal money? Is your goal what's your goal? Because everybody has different goals. My goal is money. And if the dude is a provider, because that's usually the goal. So find someone that likes you 10 times more. It's for the same for everybody. And find a goal to find them tolerable. Thank you, Kai. Sprinkle, sprinkle. God promised you to give you an allowance. I had to call him out when he didn't deposit it. He gave you the rent money and promised to pay it every month now. Should I remind him again? The month is... Girl, you need to remind him to get on direct deposit. Tell him to go to his bank and put your account on direct deposit every month for the same amount. You don't have to deal with that anymore. Okay? You can even do it online, I think. So remind him of that. So, there's a thing called direct deposit. You could just go online and make sure I get that stuff every month that you owe me, that money. You can do that, right? Technology, right? Go get it. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Thank you. Mm-hmm. My heart. Anyway, look good, feel good, ma'am. Man, get paid. You know the other term, man. Get paid, get laid. Get laid. Look good, feel good, get paid, get laid. Men know that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said get a real job, tramp. Where you work at, Roberta? Are they hiring? Where you at? Where you working at? Sprinkle, sprinkle. You think they'll hire the sprinkle, sprinkle lady? They gonna give me a work badge and ID? Okay, I whore, sprinkle, sprinkle. I see you. NYC, if a girl watch your videos, turn off no money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, well, thank you for giving me the money that you not gonna give her. I appreciate you. All you got is $2, $5. You ain't got no gold to dig, sir. You got to go live up to your name. Your name means God or warrior of abundance. You can't be worried about $2 and $5 here and there. Go get your money up. You live in NYC. You supposed to be paid. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You probably paying more for where you live than you could pay for a huge house somewhere else. That's why you worried about money. Move. You said there's a super chat. Thank you, girl. Where? Thank you, a coffer, Jennifer. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Kai. I think I already answered that. All right. Back to this job thing. Miss Roberta, where you work at so I can come get you get a job there? Can you give me a good reference? You want to be co-workers? All right. A splendid daddy is like, they want to be a sugar daddy. They give you a little bit, but it ain't enough. Artificial sugar, okay? All right. Mm-hmm. Anyway, I gotta go. Well, actually, I don't have to go. I have a whole bunch of other time. No values, no morals, empty women. No money, no gold to be dug, broke men. Thank you, Kai. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Your internet just got disconnected. Repeat, please. Girl. Okay, hold on. I'm so sorry, ma'am. A guy promised. Okay, get on direct deposit. You said a man promised you money. Tell him to get online, go to his bank, and put you on direct deposit for the amount that he's supposed to be giving you every month, so you don't have to talk about this again. Yes, get on direct deposit from him. Thank you, Issa. Your rich man is so annoying. Oh my gosh, hard to not snap at him. He's slow, gawks at basic places we go all the time. Shaking my head, how to handle. Girl, get you some tequila. Take a couple shots, and then maybe you can deal with him. Until he adjusts to get used to you. Okay, I horse sprinkle sprinkle. You will move to your house and lead your streams. How you gonna move to my house? Sprinkle sprinkle. The house next door is for sale if you want to live there. You could be my neighbor. Sprinkle sprinkle. Okay. How do you tag someone? I don't know, ma'am. Sprinkle sprinkle. The y'all are silly. He pays for everything, but gosh, he's clingy and annoying. How to calm him down? Ask for more, or tell him you need to go somewhere he don't want to go, or do things that he doesn't want to. Find all the stuff that he don't like and don't want to do, and he'll leave you alone if you're claiming to do those things or go to those places. So if you need a break, you tell him stuff that he's not going to want to join in on. All right. You said I'm too funny. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all go follow me on Instagram. I'm verified over there. SheRaSeven. Go follow me on Instagram. I'm trying to get to 1 million. I'm almost there. Y'all gotta get me over there. I linked it in the community section, but it's also linked in the description bar. Or you could just go type in SheRaSeven, all one word, on Instagram. And I have the verification check on Instagram. Y'all go follow me over there, okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'll be posting there almost every day. Okay, thank you. So, yes, I'm trying to get to 1 million on YouTube too. So y'all click subscribe, share the video, whatever y'all gotta do. Oh, I whore again. Girl beats me, shouts, asks for money. What to do? Give it to her. You obviously like it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. It sounds like you like it. What y'all be wearing when she be beating you? What outfits y'all have on when this is going on? I think he just want to tell somebody. What y'all be doing? You say he likes abuse. I know. What do y'all have on when she's beating you and asking you for money? Okay, unknown user, sprinkle, sprinkle. How can you feel valuable? You are valuable, ma'am. You don't have to feel valuable. You are valuable. And this is from a scientific perspective. Your body is very valuable. A human living body is very valuable, man. Find value in the physical and in the mental. Is your mind valuable? Are the things that you know valuable? Is your body is very valuable. So therefore you are already valuable. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You was recently in the grocery store on the rich side of town and you saw a much older guy who looked very clean in a jumpsuit, like he had money. He spoke and smiled. We ended up exchanging numbers. Okay, manifested paths. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yes, girl, you got you a old rich dude. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Where y'all? Let me know when y'all going out. See where he takes you. Okay. So never doubt yourself. Exactly. Thank you. Oh, I whore again. You broke up already. Now she belongs to the streets. What, you want her back? Or you say you belong to the streets? But okay, so you want to tell your story here. Okay, let it all out. $2 at a time. Sprinkle, sprinkle. She for the streets. What else? Thank you, Mary Kate. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Is there any other businesses you think you may start? Hair company, etc. Thank you, Mary Kate. I don't know about a hair company. Honestly, unless somebody just gives me a hair company and wants me to like promote it, I really don't see myself getting into the hair company. But I never say never. You never know. Some opportunities could present themselves. I never say never. If the money is right, perhaps. Okay. Mm-hmm. What about perfume company? If the money is right, if the money is right, mhm. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You never know. Okay, Grace says she ticked off an entire list of designer items always wanted in space of 2 months. The first provider, okay, but he won't put you on direct deposit because of taxes. Okay, that makes sense. So if you want to get on direct deposit, with you got to become like an employee, or you have to create an invoice and invoice him every month from like a PayPal or like some type of Etsy store or something. You got to give him an invoice of like a digital download or something, man. I don't know. But it has to make sense on paper, obviously. I don't know. Maybe you can figure it out, or maybe he can just give you cash. But, smart people will figure it out. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If he writes you off as a charity, he could literally like, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know about a lot of that stuff. All I know is there's a way he can give you some money. He just has to want to. He'll figure it out. Okay. Like he could literally just give you the money as a charity, given to the less fortunate if you're the less fortunate, right? What do you do if your provider at his brother's girlfriend birthday party you wasn't invited and he purposely sits next to her and what entertains her? How do I punish him, or should I even care? Girl, I really wouldn't even care. Where's my money? Like, y'all care too much. If a man doesn't even care enough about you to not do that behavior, why do you care enough about him? You should have been talking to some other dude that had more money. The same time, he entertaining her, you entertain somebody else. You care more than he cares. That is a telltale sign that you care more than he does. Mm-hmm. You said what? Between the 4B movement and sprinkle sprinkle, these dudes gonna stay mad, or these dusties gonna stay mad? I know, right? And all they gotta do is one thing. They won't even do it. One thing, the thing that they're here for. Get money. Right. They're gonna do everything else except what they're supposed to be doing. You said what's 4B? I think it's when women refuse to get married or have kids by someone because of circumstances in that country. So I guess in America, it's because of the abortion laws and the salary difference. Okay, thank you, Miranda. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How do you avoid having S with your provider? By not doing it at all? By telling them you ain't in the mood, you got to go do something, you busy? Just lying? All right. What to do if your friends start to get close to someone you're talking to? They're not your friends. Sprinkle, sprinkle. They would rather risk the friendship with you to have a chance at whatever you're talking to or whoever you're talking to. So are you really still calling them your friends? Okay. You said, what are the pheromones again? Yes, ma'am. HEAUX, who, cosmetics.com. This is Liquid Finesse. They have the smaller bottle. This makes people nicer, more talkative towards you, more generous. And then you can get like the roll-on oils or the spray in a smaller size. Press Him, PRESS Him, makes men feel like they're in love with you. It releases like this chemical or this hormone to make them feel like you're like the one, or like they're falling for you. So you can combine Liquid Finesse and Press Him with whatever perfume you like to wear, and it definitely makes them more generous, more nice, more giving, more infatuated, like they're falling for you. So use my code SHERA when you check out if you buy something. There's even a quiz on there that you could take to see what is best for you to get in your situation. Okay. But they definitely work. A lot of the ladies in the comments have a lot of the pheromones already, and they're testing that it works. It smells very clean and clear, like fresh air or skin. Like there's no odor to it. So you can put it with any perfume. Okay. It's like, the smell of like fresh skin. That's kind of what it smells like, in fresh air. Okay. That's why you can put it with perfume, because it's not going to have any lingering weird smells. You said, is it made with snake oil? No, it's pheromones. Do you know what pheromones are? You know what hormones are? You know what pheromones are? Okay. Mm-hmm. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Uh-oh, you said BFCM24 will get 35% off for Black Friday. Okay, thank you, Miss DC, for sprinkle, sprinkle. How do I feel about Trump winning? The same way I felt the day before. I don't care. Oh, GG, sprinkle, sprinkle. It's about 3 months. He only pays for dates and trips. How do you get him to pay your bills? You have hinted and he ignored. You tell them. It's like, we've been together for a while, and I really think that, I should be able to ask you for a little help now and then, especially if he makes way more money than you, girl. He should be offering. So you shouldn't be afraid to ask. It's been 3 months. Just go ahead and ask. What he gonna do? Break up with you? Start all over with somebody else? If so, so be it. He don't like you on that level. He's not a provider. Oh, I heard sprinkle, sprinkle. It is true that your husband's eyed chick. Oh, that you were your husband's side chick. I mean, who wasn't a side chick at one point? I was a side chick and a main chick at the same time. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, iHorror. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So, if y'all know me, y'all already know. You could be a main chick and a side chick at the same time. Just like you can be a side dude and a main. You can also have a main dude at the same time. I don't know why y'all putting all your eggs in one basket. Roster. That's his name. I don't know how to pronounce it. How many mistresses do y'all have? A lot of men have mistresses. A lot of husbands are side dudes. A lot of side dudes are husbands. A lot of side chicks are wives. A lot of main chicks are side chicks. What do y'all do? Y'all don't understand this math? Okay. So I'm not sure what y'all are asking, because like it's never just one. All right. Oh, y'all can also use my code Shira as well, but I think the other code for Black Friday is listed up here. I don't know, man. Just go on the website and it might tell you, or go on the Instagram account, Ho Cosmetics, HEAUX. You can find it, the code there, unless somebody wants to retype it. Okay. You said I had to screen record that. Sure, exactly. Y'all think somebody's sitting there waiting around looking at their phone? Not over here. Okay, thank you, Lewis. BFCM24 is the code for 35% off for Black Friday. All right. If y'all can put in my code too, or if y'all want to buy more than one thing, put all of it in, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you. What are your favorite nail shape, length, and color? This is my favorite nail shape right now, because I can do more with it. I can type. I can do fashion jewelry. Anything neutral or that matches pretty much everything, because I like to change up my outfits and stuff. So I try not to do too much color as of late, but I might do a little something for the winter. All right. Do you ever get bored of a lot of money? Take it for granted? Do you ever want something more out of a relationship than money? Honestly, if I was in a relationship with no money, then I would only want the money. You know what I'm saying? So when you have the money, all that's left is the relationship. And if there's nothing there, or if there's something there, then you explore that without having to struggle. Thank you, iHorror Sprinkle Sprinkle. You have 5 women roster free. 2 of them watched you. Okay, good. Sprinkle Sprinkle. Well, good. They're smart. Congratulations to those ladies that they know what they're doing. Okay. So thank you. Thank you, Ihor. So what were we saying? Yes. Okay. So after you have a bunch of money, after you have everything, if that person can't impress you without money, then that's why they have money. Think about what these dudes would have to do if they didn't have money to give to impress women. What they gonna do, man? What they supposed to be doing to impress you? Paint your portrait. Okay. So focusing on the relationship with if money is not the issue, I'm focusing on how else they're gonna impress me. So whatever they can do, what they gonna do. Recite poetry, write a song for me, sing to me. Mm-hmm. Paint paint a mural. Like, what are they gonna be doing to impress me if they're not if they it's not about the money? Okay. Y'all be laughing at when I pronounce his name. I don't know how, I mean, I think I'm pronouncing it right. Here he come again. Ihor, Sprinkle Sprinkle, how you doing? The last girlfriend stole $100 from your car. Your subscriber. She thought you left it for her, ma'am. I mean, sir. Sorry, excuse me. Ihor. She thought you left it there for her. I mean, why would you leave $100 there in the car if you wasn't trying to give it to her? She obviously thought you owed her something. Now, I'm not condoning, a crime here, but what I'm saying is you obviously left it there for her. Why wasn't the money in your pocket? Why wasn't it in your wallet? You left $100 sitting so you could look like you had some money? You trying to impress her with Benjamin Franklin? Well, she took it because she thought you were giving it to her. Okay, you leave money laying around, you leave money on the ground, finders keepers. Sprinkle, sprinkle. She thought you left that for her. That was only $100, sir. She probably was mad it wasn't more. You said, this is too funny. Keep sending them chats, Ihor, please. Tell the rest of the story. What did she buy with that $100? Oh. We want to know what she bought. Okay, if I was okay, Kawaii Bear says if I was 21 again, would your game plan be? Would you have had 3 boyfriends? Of course. Keep some, man. Why would I only have one? That's lack. That's a lack mindset. I always tell y'all to keep several streams of income in every way. Okay. You said Ihor likes us. That's what it is. He's using this chat as a diary. Okay. Thank you for using this chat as a diary. I'll take it. Them little $2 add up. Is it possible to meet men that will give you money online? Yes, it is. You gotta be what they like, and also they gotta want to give it. Like I whore over here, you trying to give me money all left and right. It's gonna add up. I don't suggest dating apps. Meet people in a different environment. Okay. This is informative. Now I can sprinkle the modern woman. Okay, Brian Price. Do you have any gold to dig? Because you can't attract the modern woman with no gold. You got fool's gold? It's not going to work the same. You got to have real money for her to even be impressed enough for you to even have a chance to run any type of game or information. You can't even use this information except for on Pick Misha, because she doesn't watch this channel either, because she's too busy trying to work and keep her man, or work so she can support a man, or go 50-50. You know what I'm saying? So you're not the target though. Thank you. Shaniqua. Okay. Shaniqua done sent me some money. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Hold on. Let me open my Cash App, because she might have asked a question. You said you're here? Hey, thank you. Is it okay to date a separated man? Of course. It's okay to date any type of man who's trying to give you some money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. And let me tell you why. Because they think it's okay to date you. And if it's not you, it's going to be somebody else. You might as well. I wouldn't take it too seriously. You know, just get in where you fit in and get what you need. Put them on a roster. Okay. Put them on the roster. Rotate them. A man sent you $2K in gifts before your first date. Oh, Stephanie, that's nice. Sprinkle, sprinkle, that's nice. Okay, he ain't dusty. You said you can't even manipulate with no money to a modern woman. Yeah, you got to at least pretend you got some money. And by the time you haven't given it to her on date 2 or 3, she's out. Thank you, Nina. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for your service, Shira. Thank you, Miss Nina. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, if you ain't trying to give them no money before, during, or after the 3rd date, you can't really use this techniques anyway. You can't really use this information anyway, because they're gonna be gone to the next. But it will work on some women who don't know their value. So good luck. Just hope they don't find this channel before you find them. All right. A man 20 years older spoils on weekends, gives you money when you ask. He never calls you throughout the week, though. He only texts. I know he's busy, but does that mean he's not interested? No, it means he's busy and he probably married or got another one, and you are one on the roster. Girl, you could be his weekend lover. Just get the money on the weekend. Where's the other dudes for the middle of the week? Okay, at least you know what days that you can expect your money. Where's the dudes for Monday through Friday? Work on it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Someone says, girl, he's married. Girl, he's got something happening. Work on your roster. You said run it up on the weekends, right, Ava? You said know your place and appreciate it. Yeah, stop trying to make it more than what it is. Collect the money and put him on the roster. Thank you, Jasmine. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What books do you recommend that were or are the most inspiring game changers? Open your mind to the next level. Thank you, Miss Jasmine. Okay, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. Those are the books that you should read. And of course, all of my books on Amazon that are linked in the description bar. My most recent, Too Pretty to Pay Bills. Sprinkle Sprinkle is my other book. I Bring Nothing to the Table is another book. Leveling Up to Your Best Life. The Wisdom of SheRaSeven. Get that book too. Y'all get all of them books. Okay, Montage, Sprinkle Sprinkle. You've been with a dude for 3 years and he provides what he can. Not enough though. Okay, he wants you to go see his family. How do I bail while still keeping him on the roster? Tell him you plan to see your family that day. Tell him you already plan to see your family that day and you can't get out of it. Or that you already have something set in stone that day and you can't get out of it. Or that you're not ready to meet the family yet because, you know, you're nervous. Girl, make up a lot and make sure he believes it. Don't meet his family if you ain't ready to meet that family, girl, because they're going to start thinking you the one. You said, man, I wish a woman would say, I bring nothing to the table. I bring nothing to the table. If you need a woman to bring something to the table, like I said, it's going to be another man. You want a woman to bring another man to the table so he could finish doing the job that you can't complete as a man? If you're going to have a table and invite a woman to the table, she shouldn't bring anything but herself. If you need more than that, then get you a business partner or let that lady bring her another man who can, you know, complete where your masculinity has left off. Because that's what they're going to do anyway. If you expect something out of them and you can't finish your job as a man, you can't complete your job as a provider, you're just going to have another one on the roster. Okay? It don't matter how you feel, what you say, how many podcasts you watch. If you can't do the job of a provider, your woman or whoever you're dealing with going to have another dude on the roster doing the job you can't complete. That's just it. Oh, I whore again, sprinkle, sprinkle. Men already know you need to try harder. We don't have to try harder. Men are supposed to chase us and impress us. We just sit back and attract. You see how I'm attracting your money right now? We don't have to do nothing. Y'all like the chase. It's natural. I don't care what you think you know. You can't beat out human nature. Okay. You're naturally attracted. You're naturally wanting to chase. You're naturally a provider. There's nothing we can say or do to keep you from doing that unless you're living in your feminine era. And still, a man will struggle inside himself mentally if he can't be the masculine man he wants to be. That's why a lot of men cheat, because if they're not able to fully provide or feel masculine or wanted by their woman, or they feel respect by their woman, they're going to go and try to feel masculine with a whole nother woman because it's in their DNA to want to provide and feel like they're masculine. So they're always going to chase, no matter what they're talking about. They just want the attention. If this were a silent film and their actions were speaking for them, it would be a whole nother story. Okay. If there were no words in these super chats, just super chats, what are you seeing? Thank you, iHorror, sprinkle, sprinkle. The nature says never provide a girl with the roster, but you keep doing it. So I guess nature is saying actions speak louder than words. Take the words away and look only at the actions. Take the words out of the super chat and look at the money. Look at the super chat. Look how often it occurs. Look who's attracted to the video. Look who clicked. Look who's commenting. Look whose names are in the comments over and over. Don't read the words. Look at the action. Now go to Pick Misha's video. Go find a Pick Misha video where the woman is looking like who did it and why. Look who's in the comments. Don't read the words. Look who's engaging the most in them comments. I guarantee you there are more men in my comments, more men donating in my comments than there are men even commenting on Pick Misha's videos. It's mostly women over there. She's not like women and Pick Misha's and masculine women only attract women. They're not attracting the money. They're not attracting the men. Even if they're dusty, they still not attracting them. That's why most of the guys are over here, whether they're dusty or paid. Thank you, Kim. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So if you're going to look at anything, look at action. Look at engagement. Look at attraction. Because that's what the algorithm looks at when they promote my videos. Thank you, Sprinkle, sprinkle. Uh-oh, I whore again. You never do 50-50, but you've seen another man. But if you see another man, bye. Oh, okay. But if you do see another man, goodbye. Okay, yeah. Well, if you're not doing 50-50 and you're paying 100% and you're paying all her bills and you're allowing her to live a good lifestyle, then she probably won't be seeing another man if you're doing everything you need to do as a man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Ihor. You said, how do you stay confident if he's a CEO and deal with other people? Ma'am, do you want him to be a dusty and deal with video games all day and other dusties? Okay. If a woman is that insecure and used to dealing with low-level men who aren't high up or business owners or men of means or wealthy men, that means you need to date a dusty that you can control, because a real man is about his business, man. And you can't control anybody but yourself and how you react. If you're secure enough in your feminine, if you're secure enough in your womanhood, you should be happy that you have a CEO provider instead of a dusty that you can control because he doesn't have any place to live. Okay, let him be him. Why isn't he concerned about you and what you're doing? You know, we don't compete with men. We don't care about those type of things. They're successful and they're bringing their money to you, man. All right, you can't stop a man from being a man. I promise you. A lot of women want to control their men, have them locations on, make sure they're not looking at other people. Ma'am, just get a pet. Just get a dog and put him in a cage. Okay? Why don't you just start dating a dude from jail? Because he already locked up. He can't do nothing but whatever his cellmate want him to do or force him to do. Why don't you? That's why a lot of these women go in for these dudes in prison, because they know they ain't out with no other woman. They ain't getting nobody pregnant. They love them and only them. Ma'am, you need to go on what? Love after lockup. That's what you need. You telling me you're pretty enough to attract a CEO businessman, but you worried about him talking to other people in business? That's a problem. Thank you, iHorse Sprinkle Sprinkle. You had 5 times per night. She asked $300 spare. What? Girl, sir, I don't know what you're talking about. I hope that's not something rated R, but you know what? $300, it's not enough. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If she was missing some teeth and was real skinny, maybe it was enough for her. You know what that means, crackhead, okay? Uh-oh. What's this? Hmm? Sorry, y'all. You said, what do you think of decentering men? Only if they ain't paying no bills. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you read the 48 Laws of Power, you'll know when to center and decenter. Okay. See, I'm against date naps. You sure right. You sent the Cash App? Thank you, ma'am. Hold on. Let me look. Ooh, Sierra. Tips on going to Maine to side chick. Make him spend a lot of money. If he's whoever he spends the most on, that's who he's gonna go with. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Uh-oh, thank you, Ihor. He said he want a sugar mama. Where to find? There's lots of pick-me-shoes out there that will definitely like you. What you looking like? You look good. Do you look good? Let me see. Okay, you still got your hair. Is that a toupee or is that your real hair? Okay, you might can get a little something. Go to Pick Misha's channel. All right. Look for the bonnets and no makeup. You be good. So go to where all the lives are and look for women in bonnets with no makeup on. That's not putting makeup on, but just sitting there, maybe perhaps in a t-shirt. Somebody that's doing the least. There go your sugar mama. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thank you, Ihor. Tell him SheRaSeven sent you over there. All right. Okay. Sorry, y'all. You said Ihor trying to distract us. OB says 28 married to Dusty. Any advice on getting out of there? Girl, ask him to pay all the bills and he'll leave you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You want him to leave you. Don't pay none of the bills. See what he do. Oh, Ihor, he says, you said I'm beautiful. Would you ever be my sugar mama? How can I be a, never mind. Um, uh, I can't be a sugar mama. It just doesn't go well with my belief system. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Sorry. Okay. I've never been a sugar mama before. And by the time I'm old enough to be one, I won't be able to see what you look like anyway. So I don't think it will matter. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, Ihor, you want you want to say hello to your girlfriend who were your subscribers? Okay, Ihor, say hello. Okay. I was just getting some bad news. Well, not really bad, but it's kind of good because it promotes me at the same time. So, you know, the fake TikTok account that everyone thinks is me, SheRaSeven, the official, that's not me. They're using my videos and trying and selling products for the perfumes and stuff that I promoted, trying to get their little rent paid. So y'all definitely go follow me on TikTok, SheRaSeven1, the original. That's my only TikTok. The other account is fake, y'all. They've been up there collecting money on my name because, you know, whatever reason, but that's not me. The Oh, Russell in the house, sprinkle, sprinkle. He said perfume recommendations on point. Oh, thank you, Russ. Yes. I got all my perfumes up here. I'm smelling good. You said the real men are here, beauty. So yes, I'm loving the perfumes, definitely. But yeah, there are a lot of the fake accounts are trying to make money on my name, and you know, let them pay their little rent till I get verified. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You see, Russell in the house. Y'all go subscribe to Russell. Russell Hartley. He does videos. We have collabs together too. Y'all should go check him out if y'all are new. But everybody know Russell. You can follow him on Instagram too. He said, call the fake account. I'm not that messy. I'm not getting ready. You know, I might be taking money out of somebody's kid's mouth. Let them get their rent. Okay. Some people ain't got a man. Some people don't got a Russell's or a husband's or a whore. Oh, Russell, sprinkle, sprinkle. Let them stay up. Having fan pages are great. I know, right? I mean, they're just not going to be able to make money on my name because the ambassadors or the companies will definitely contact me if I'm verified versus them. They can't really do anything unless I do something. So they can't move unless I move, you know. So it'll work itself out. We're not Superman. It'll all work itself out. Okay. You want to get like you one day? Uh-oh. Thank you, Lucy's for a period. You said thoughts on Victoria's Secret perfume? I don't know. Uh-oh, Melita, sprinkle, sprinkle. Ever so often when a dusty nonsense gets too loud online, I need to rewatch Shira to get back on track. LOL. Thank you, Melita. Thank you, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Well, I'm glad you rewatched my videos. Share them too with other women so that they can get the information too, so they can leave Dusties alone. You said Russell dropping them coins. Oh, thank you, Russell. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. You see, and also like a lot of people ask me questions here as well, so they can screenshot it and put it on their TikTok or their Instagram and then put the little links too. You know, I catch on to that, but I'm just going to start promoting my own stuff. See what they do with that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yes, you got to go try levelupcosmetics.us. I have lip gloss. I have sprinkle, sprinkle gloss, eyeliner, makeup, powder, lip gloss. Yes, y'all got to get it. Thank you, Russell. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Appreciate you. Look at this beautiful glittery sprinkle, sprinkle gloss. Y'all can get this. It even says sprinkle, sprinkle on it. Can't get it on TikTok shop. You can only get it on levelupcosmetics.us. Look how beautiful. It even has like a little bit of that blue tone in there so that it makes your teeth look whiter over any lipstick or lip gloss. And it smells delicious. And look at the beautiful packaging. Okay. Y'all get that. Did y'all screenshot that? Y'all promote me as well. Y'all gonna steal my stuff. levelupcosmetics.us. This Alicia and promote my books. You know. David asks, why are you asking me that, David? I love any providers. I love all providers. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You providing? He said, people forget she was a whole boss. Uh-oh, Madam Man-Eater. A real man appeared, so Ihor disappeared. Typical. He's just going to collect his money. He's coming back with more. I already know it. He's coming back with $5 this time instead of $2. You got to go put some money on his card. He said Russell scared Ihor away. Oh. Oh. No. Oh, well. It was going to take Ihor all day and yesterday and tomorrow and the future and the past to catch up with Russell. He gotta exist on 3 multiverses at the same time. Oh, you're not talking to me? Okay. David, you could learn a little bit from Ihor though. At least he was giving me $2. Mm. Oh, Ihor, sprinkle, sprinkle. Be back. Girl smell bad. How to tell she still want money? What? May, thank you, May. Want to get a popular? You want to get popular on Instagram to make money? Any tips? Well, I mean, you got to have several. What you call it? Social media platforms, and I would like look who is getting the most views. See what they're doing, and don't copy it, but kind of understand the formula. Okay. No, Ihor, he came back. Okay, Ihor, just get her some perfume, Ihor. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I gotta go in a few minutes, y'all. But I guess he came back with, he didn't care. Okay, thank you. You play mind games with liars. Okay, Millie Love, sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, I don't know how to get popular on Instagram. I just post as much as I want to. And I think the fan pages and the people that, like to take people's content, they sit there all day and repost and repost and repost. So uh, that's what literally helps people get to the next level. The other people taking their content. It's a good and a bad thing. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Ahor. You asked him to send $200, so I give more. Oh, he's threatened. Oh gosh. Anyway, sprinkle, sprinkle. Well, you know what, Ahor? Take that decimal and move it 2 places over, and then you could compete. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. I like your name though. That if that counts for anything. You see, it popped a balloon is so ratchet. Yeah, that show is ratchet. I want to pop that show balloon. Like, why is this even a show? Okay, I'm popping the whole show balloon. But bye. Why did you pop the balloon? It's too ratchet. Mm-hmm. You reposted one video of me and I don't have much likes. I just agree with your message. I not like getting paid for it. Okay, I heart Caroline. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, like that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people that are literally like profiting a lot from doing that and frauding. But you know, I think it just takes time. I mean, I didn't even get on Instagram till a couple of years ago. And I've been on YouTube for 10 plus 11 years. So I don't know. I don't know how to become an overnight success. But I know how to get an overnight bag. Okay. All right. Someone says, "Who am I?" I'm the one, ma'am. The one that you will never forget. Once you get this information, you can't see life another way. You will never date the same again. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said the one, not the two. Okay. I am the one that will change your perspective on how you see yourself and how you see men. You said, leave us with some words of encouragement. Yes, because it's about that time for me to go. Look good, feel good, ladies. Your self-esteem is highest when you look and feel your best. Pay attention when people try to bring you down. How are you looking? How are you feeling? Is it better than them? Well, now you know why. Okay. Always understand your power as a woman. Always understand that when people don't try to encourage you or level up with you, crabs in the barrel don't really have a place in your world. So just dismiss them and continue to rise. Any man or Dusty who is not reaching the standards needs to be blocked. Needs to be blocked or ignored, whichever one is better for you. Sorry, y'all. And get your money. You said Black Jennifer Coolidge. I resent that. It's not very nice. Just ask. Okay. Oh, sorry. I was reading my text out loud. Anyway, I gotta go. I like Jennifer Coolidge. She's funny to me. I'll see you guys later, okay? Don't fall for any dusties. Bye.